And now Avec with the full map control for now. I think vengeurR will be happy to sit on this lead for just a little bit. Lovely positioning with the surprise rocket, but Avec finds one of his own, 100. And keep the stack in your favor. Speaking of which, we drop down a totem on the retreat just in case Avec needs to back away. Bit of a dedicated fight. The rockets are so good. Avec just pulling it out of nowhere forever and always. Between the items will continue as Avec cycles his way around. vengeurR caught in the wrong part of town. And what was basically 6.5 minutes of full control has now gone into the favor of Avec, who looks to get another one.
And has to keep the pressure on. Already, you can see RAISY is actually respecting the positioning and the play of cYpheR. But that's a big flame strike. cYpheR has to back off and try and find some health. And he does it. He actually blows up RAISY to go with it.
And now he's going to go on hunt once again.
But it's delayed. I mean, RAISY delayed cYpheR enough that he stole away the heavy. Yeah, and cYpheR at some point, I feel, needs to try and get these items split now because RAISY's got this fallback and he's doing a slightly better job at pushing the pressure on, using that speed. You can see the trap coming out.
Oh, no.
This is such a RAISY move, and it works as well. Sit and camps it out. cYpheR going back for more hit once again, and he's even knocked off the map. This has gone from bad to worse. Lethal caught off the spawn. How does he hit that? And cYpheR.
Here's Avec may have put that away with the appearance of Shotty Pippin, the first shotgun frag of the map. Usually we see a lot more shotgun utilization, but it's just kind of a testament to how this has been a mid to long range fight using a lot of LG and machine gun and so much nail damage in Avec. With the read, killson had nowhere to go, just goes down again.
Still pretty close. Few more heavies over here for killson. Damage in Avic's favor. And we're going to have another fight at the Mega. killson having to ghost walk out. He gets chased down this time. Huge rocket from Avec, and we are now tied up 1-1.
Getting up to here. Heavy is still up. Decided not to go for it. Decided to go for the Mega, and rapha just made the assumption that he was just going to switch up to the Heavy.
68% LG by cYpheR, 75% rail by him as well. Now, of course, this is still the very early stages, and he hasn't had the most difficult shots, but look at this!
Giving me the info on where cYpheR could be, but nothing as of yet. As it will be picking up the Mega, and we'll find cYpheR in the rail area, and he's going to go straight in to see if he can do anything more, but some good rails from cYpheR. Trying to get away, but not going to happen. rapha cleans up beautifully again. Going to pick up the Heavy shortly, but cYpheR's looking to do some damage before he can actually go for it. He's going to attempt it anyway, though. Does steal the Heavy from rapha, but at what cost? Using all these rockets, brilliant stuff there from rapha. Extends his lead. 3.5 minutes into this with the Mega coming up now, and cYpheR steals the Mega, just stealing each other's items, but it doesn't matter. rapha still wins that engagement with 20 HP. It really is indeed. So it comes down. Good direct to start things off. Trying to keep him at bay. Does get the Mega, so it's another lifeline for cYpheR here. Going straight in for the kill with that LG. Just evens up the stack, and that rail straight afterwards. Beautiful.
Now he's gonna hold his ground onto the Heavy. The LG needs to be sublime, or the rockets neither really connecting. Does get away with picking up the Heavy. Can he find the kill shot? Beautiful!
And again, on Awoken Strog versus Clutch in a quick rail from vengeurR, just missing out. Unfortunately, now RAISY's actually trapped himself. Here comes the peeker. A little bit of damage, followed up with a rail. vengeurR is going to make this count. Big rails coming up from vengeurR, and already on the board, threading the needle. Ketchup.
All three totems up and running. He's hid them away a little bit. I think this could be a point now where vengeurR does take them out. But oh my god, RAISY had weapon denial.
Almost gets another one here, and a little bit too early on the Heavy, but the LG float across. What a gentleman to guide him through here, and the rocket's not landing, and vengeurR turns that around. RAISY with the rocket flub. Not looking so hot himself. Has the decent stack here, decent rockets, 95 damage. There's the bull rush, and there's the ghost walk forced out.
Oh, he beats him to the Heavy though, just in time.
killson just standing his ground with heavy machine gun, find a few rockets, a few warning shots. What's he going to be able to do with the peeker? Can he do much? Did a bit, did 35 damage there, but every little helps, especially at this level. 20 HP, killson needs to back away, and he does. Picks up the 2 health bubbles, light isn't there. And that means that rapha's going to be chasing on in, but oh my god, he should not have won that, and instead, killson now extends his lead. As he expects rapha to prepare for him. First rail in favor of rapha. It's going to be going back all the way around, as killson's actually going to be not dropping back down just yet. He will now, but that's the second rail. Third one, he almost went out. He had to all back in, and we'll have to give up that heavy again. killson just waiting for him to drop down. Great LG. Will he get it? Yes, he does. Gets the 5th frag. Decided to pull back. In all fairness, I don't blame him. As rapha now, the direct fleet, exactly what he needed. And look at the stack.
And now the race for Mega is on. Oh, he's on fire. He's a flame.
This is so difficult to call. 2 minutes left. Can killSeN get this frag? It's going to be so important towards his reverse sweep. No, it's not. 8 HP, Flea.
Rapha giving his life away, but again, showing the intent, going super aggressive. You get bounced about by the rockets. A RAISY Pika comes out. It's pretty strong. The flick rail is just as good.
Off of the bat. Ooh, LG pretty strong. The air rocket from RAISY.
He learned his lesson the first time. Nearly connected with a flame strike through the window. That would have been a Jordan moment, but actually just missing Rapha as he goes on through. And RAISY camping on down. Rapha comes on through, but somehow RAISY comes out top. That's a BS moment on the Rapha cam as he gets caught off the spawn, converting once again.
Dual-wield shotgun. Just to keep RAISY away here. Can Rapha get in on this Mega? It's going to be a big one here as he lands a decent rocket, but the LG from RAISY's good. Flame Strike comes in again! Like, no time has passed and he has spit up again. Just really doing a good job of using those vials. What a rail into a rocket, but he can't finish it. RAISY picks him out of the sky and survives with 11 HP. He stays on the mid ground, does not fall. There's the turret. Needs to be careful. RAISY getting melted and heavy, or excuse me, Mega's not up for 8 seconds, Dan.
What? No frigging way.
Wow.
Seeing as the LG as a bit of a secret weapon against the Slayer. However, RAISY, that flame strike, the deletion factor at that close range, already looking for some rockets to fight out there, but Wenger pastes him instantly. And importantly, on top of getting a clean frag, make that 2. Now, speaking of which, 10 seconds until heavy spawns. vengeurR is just looking, and I love the use of the double jump. This is exactly why the double jump can be so good. And for those that don't know, if you're on fire, whether it's Sorlag Spit, whether it's the flame strike flames, any kind of health you pick up will stop that damage over time straight away. And that's why the desperation to pick it up matters so much, especially in this situation, but it can cause these almost awkward encounters where, just like that, RAISY looking to deny again, but the juggle! Oh my good lord.
Great orb by Wenger to finally get on the board, but now down by 4, he's got to figure it out. Wenger running and 2 great rails, and oh my gosh, they're on Wenger's side on that one. It was a nice little bounce coming out there, follow up with the rail. RAISY's going to go in yet again, but Wenger hitting the shots he needs to hit off of RAISY's first frag, and I'm sure Wenger's very happy about that. Didn't miss that one though. Launches him into the wall. Is going to follow up. There's some momentum with that grapple, and I already like what I see, Flea, out of this Athena. Look at the grapple to gain and close that distance. It absolutely is. I mean, we bring in the defense factor on this one. Not only has RAISY been playing a great defensive game in terms of the way he's railing, the way that he's hitting his rockets, how important that decision-making is when using that, how you're going to use it offensively, defensively. You don't want to be caught with your pants down.
On that dual wield, catching Wenger out in the banana, but just a little bit too preemptive with the rockets here as Wenger just wants to take the fight, and he will melt him down in the rail room. Caught him slipping, Weed. Again, the speed of Slash. You might not expect it. RAISY's going for a ride as he rides the lightning.
Grabbing heavy, grabbing a Mega, and then just getting out of there too. He's going to barrel in this yet again. Grabs that heavy, but this time RAISY landing some beautiful shots. But the championship is in sight for Wenger. He has improved so much over stage 3. RAISY's going to try to bring out the dual wheel, but it's not going to happen. And RAISY is going to say, GG. He understands what he is up against at that moment in time. And look at that face of Wenger right there. That is a face of relief. That is a face of disbelief. That is probably a proud face as well. He said he was going to need a week to decipher what has happened over the last 3 days. But Wenger has won it. He is the champion for stage 3. It is huge. Big props to RAISY for his performance to this tournament, but Wenger absolutely deserved it. Just demolishing through that upper bracket, going into the grand finals with that 1 map advantage and having to fight his teammate a second time. Maestro was going to win either way, but Wenger is your stage 3 champion.
Well, that's all for today, folks, and don't forget to like and subscribe and comment below and tell us which Twitch streamers we should watch next. This is Jason Moore for Flux Media signing off, and we'll see you on another episode of Quake Champions Best Twitch Plays. Thank you for watching.